Okay. We're back with part 5. We need to go to the bathroom. And I think we got a tile. Let me double check. Okay, we put it in there. So what you do is you have to put these on here. We have to put all the tiles from the left pyramid. If I remember correctly. Into a circle in the center. So, and yeah. So let's do that. We can also move them like this. Okay. And like that, and then that should give us little people.
I've had it.
You can't keep avoiding me.
Leave me alone about this.
No, you keep promising me you'll talk to me about moving, and every time I bring it up to you, you freak. It's not fair.
私のことはほっといて。もっとおとなしく踏ん張ってよ。
Okay.
Oh shit, walk away, just like always. Well, maybe I won't be here when you get back.
Okay then. Let's go see what was up. It's up, Miyako.
I have a delivery for you.
Thank you.
Here.
It's a book. Yay! Do you remember anything about Savannah the Paranormal Investigator?
Do you remember anything about Savannah, the paranormal author?
That was a long time ago. Not really.
She must have been here for a while if she was writing about the ryokan. You don't remember anything?
I remember that she asked too many insensitive questions. I was happy to see her go.
So how are things between you and Rentaro now?
So how are things between you and Rentaro now?
Couldn't be better.
Why does Takai think your mother's ghost?
Why does Takai think your mother's ghost?
Maybe that was wrong.
Stop. I don't indulge her, and don't you do it either.
So you don't believe it?
Should I
That's
actually
not what
tell
you're
her?
talking about, Nancy. You forget that.
I'm gonna say it. I know what happened to your mother.
I know what happened to your mother.
I told you to...
It was an accident. I think you, all of you, blame yourselves.
It wasn't an accident. But since you won't let it drop, you want to know why we all blame ourselves, Nancy?
Calm down.
Why?
Because we were all here. We were all here that night, and not one of us helped her. We all just let her die alone.
But you didn't know.
Leave me alone, Nancy.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, maybe another time. Let's see if we can still talk to Takai. We can.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Did you rewrite my name in red ink?
Did you rewrite my name in red ink?
What do you mean?
The name scroll in my room. It's red now.
It's nothing to worry about. I'll have it removed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why doesn't Yumi want to work here?
Why doesn't Yumi want to work here?
She will. She is just like her mother at that age. She listens to no one, not even herself.
Why can't Miwako just take over the ryokan?
You do not understand. That is not how it works.
But she's here now.
It is not what Kasumi wants.
What do you mean, wants?
Nancy-san, I'm sorry, but I am very tired. I should rest.
Okay.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Okay. Can you tell me a little about Kasumi?
Can you tell me a little about Kasumi?
She would have been quite fond of you.
Why is that?
She always loved people who think for themselves, and she loved stubbornness.
Hey!
That is not always a bad quality, Nancy-san. Kasumi herself is very stubborn, was very stubborn, but it made her the most beloved of the children in her school. When she was young, she could never stand to see injustice done to others. It made me very proud of her, but that also has its bad side.
How so?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't bore you. You must not worry about these things, Nancy-san.
Have you been to Yumi's bento stand?
Have you been to Yumi's bento stand?
No.
It's great. You'd love it.
It's great. You'd love it.
I taught her how to cook for many years. I should not have to sit on the train to try her bento.
What do you think of Rentaro and Miwako
What do you
dating?
think about Rentaro and Miwako dating?
Those two are so different. When they were children, you couldn't keep them in the same room. Always so much fighting.
Do you remember?
That has not changed. Except now, they say they're in love.
Do you remember when Savannah Woodham visited?
Do you remember when Savannah Woodham visited?
I don't recognize the name.
She's the one who wrote about the Ryokon.
I said I do not know who she is.
I saw watery footprints in my room. It was very strange.
I saw watery footprints in my room. It was very strange.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm positive.
No, it is not wise to joke about these things.
I'm not.
I do not want to talk about it.
What happened the night Kasumi died?
What happened the night Kasumi
This will
died?
probably occur more.
It is not always good to be so curious, Nancy-san.
Okay,
I'll
girl.
stop bugging you
Woman.
now.
Lady.
Goodbye.
Okay, so let's look at the book. Best. Usually I bring flowers on a first date, but this time I brought a creepy book about ghosts. I hope your friend wasn't kidding about you wanting this book, because otherwise this date will probably be weird for both of us. Logan. Unveiling Ghosts. Paranormal Investigations from Around the World by Savannah Woodham. Okay. Let's just flip the page. Chapter 6. Okay. Chapter 6, The Ryokon Hotel. Japan. To a girl who grew up barefoot on the front porch of a creaky old house in Savannah. It's just about the most exotic place there is on Earth. Sometimes in the middle of a stormy night, when the wind is whistling and the tree branches are scratching the windows, I feel like I'm back in the Ryokon Heiei. On those nights, I often wish I never visited that charming-looking inn on the outskirts of Kyoto. The second I stepped into the Ryokon's gate, I suddenly understood why I had been called in. For those of you who have never been in a haunted place, the feeling is unmistakable. Imagine the sensation of taking a rickety roller coaster through a dense fog, now multiply that tenfold. The atmosphere inside the Ryokon, however, was even thicker. The inn was washed in an unearthly sense of cold that the fire pit in the lobby couldn't touch. The whole structure radiated uncertainty and dread. Something terrible lived here. The inn was, and still is, run by a truly wonderful family. Takai and her granddaughter, Miwako, took excellent care of Logan and I, but were both extremely tight-lipped about the history of the Ryokon. A neighbor boy, Rentaro, was able to shed a little light on the situation. The innkeeper's daughter, Kasumi, had recently died under mysterious circumstances. Ever since her death, the inn began to change rapidly for the worse. Takai began to worry that her daughter's Yuri was haunting the Ryokon. I set up my equipment right away. Luckily, I had my entire EVP kit at the ready. I placed the microphones in places where I felt the greatest disturbances. By the fire pit in the lobby behind... Remember this. By the fire pit in the lobby, behind the old cherry tree in the gardens, by both baths and in the upstairs hallways. Sound travels very well in the old Ryokon, so my equipment picked up more conversations than usual, but nothing supernatural. At 2 a.m., however, that all changed. The lights in my room suddenly flickered and cut off. I rushed downstairs in my recorders. I couldn't hear a thing, but the readings were off the charts. Before I could listen to audio, I saw her, pale and thin with long black hair, dripping muddy water moving through the shadows. Despite my experience, I froze as she slipped out of sight. I stood there in the lobby until the sun finally came up, half hoping she would reappear, and the other half desperately hoping to never see her again. Takai woke me that afternoon. We had to leave, Kasumi, she said. We had to leave. Kasumi, she said, had changed her mind. Whatever faith Takai had in me the day before was now gone. I doubt I was the only one to see a ghost night before I gave her my card and told her to call me back if she ever changes her mind. I doubt she will, and I have to admit I'm a little relieved. On the bus to the temple next morning, I reviewed the EVP tapes. What I heard sounded like 100 voices repeating a single word in Japanese. I pulled out my translitered praise book. The word simply meant leave. It's the kind of message you only want to hear once you're long gone. I still sometimes worry about the Shimizu family and can't help but wonder what it must be like for them during those long nights when the woman I saw in the shadows is awake. Okay, EVP or electronic voice phenomena is a process of recording ambient room noises using very sensitive microphones in hopes of capturing sounds of the spirit world that are too quiet to hear unaided. EVP equipment can also be beneficial to debunk false hauntings, as it often picks up conversations and other telltale signs of trickery. Okay. We are... Hello. That's me, okay. Oh, okay, that's... nice. Why is it doing that? Okay. Cool. Let's call Savannah. Okay.
Hello.
I found watery footprints in my room.
I found watery footprints in my room.
Did you see them appear, or were they there and you found them?
They were already there.
Well, at least that's good.
Why is that?
To make wet footprints appear, you just need a wet foot and something to put it on. But when they just start appearing out of the blue, ain't nothing too good about that, especially considering what happened to the previous innkeeper.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I know you ain't the superstitious kind. Otherwise you'd be long gone by now, but it ain't always good to talk about the dead, especially those not at rest.
Logan told me you're writing a second ghost hunting book.
Logan told me you're writing a second ghost hunting book.
Now that ain't true.
Something happened to make you stop writing the book, didn't it?
Yes.
What happened?
Nancy, I like you. So I ain't ever gonna tell you why.
Wow, okay,
But I
Savannah.
will tell you this. Don't go looking in dark corners unless you ready to live with knowing what's hiding there.
What is a Yuri?
What is a yure?
It's a vengeful spirit that never knew justice here on the earth. They're said to be the spirits of those who've been wronged, and they're caught up in the worst moment you can imagine. They're very angry and very, very dangerous. If that's what you're dealing with there, you best be very careful.
How did he get into ghost hunting?
How did you get into ghost hunting?
I guess you could say I was born into it.
Born
My daddy'd
into-
always drag me with him to these spooky old houses, looking for broken down things to fix up. I guess that's where I got my start. Standing in those old falling apart houses, it was hard not to imagine ghosts coming around every corner. Used to scare me something bad, but somewhere along the road, all the fear turned to curiosity.
What is the scariest thing you've seen while ghost hunting?
What is the scariest thing you've seen while ghost hunting?
The really scary things are the ones you never see. But I guess one of the most frightening places I've been was this little town in the middle of nowhere in Germany. I was there writing a chapter on an old castle that the locals all said was haunted. Hundreds of years ago, the castle had belonged to this terrible family that had a reputation for all sorts of cruelty. At first I didn't believe the stories, but the more exploring I did, the more I started to see some of the terrible things that had happened there. All those stories, they were true. Didn't find any ghosts. That would have been better, I think.
What happened that made you give up ghost hunting?
What happened that made you give up ghost hunting?
It wasn't just one thing. It was a lot of things, really. My daddy used to tell me, Sugar, y'all be careful what you go looking for in that big old world. Chances are, you're gonna find it.
What did you end up finding?
It ain't what I found, honey. It's what found me.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and that's the last you're getting out of me on the topic. You got anything else you need?
Have you run across someone rigging doors to slam before?
Have you run across someone rigging doors to slam before?
Sure. Now that one's older than the hills.
What's the best way to do something like that?
Oh, plenty ways. You can use remote control, wire, and pulleys. One place I went even used air pressure, if y'all can believe that mess.
That makes sense. What should I keep an eye out for?
Anything that looks out of place.
Do you remember what room you stayed in the Ryokon?
Do you remember what room you stayed in at the Ryokon?
I know that was so long ago, I don't even have the slightest.
Do you remember anything?
I remember I was on the second floor, and it had this strange passageway in it, but that's about it. I got the impression they weren't too crazy about having me stay there. So maybe you should check the records for a room that they don't let out to customers.
A passageway? To where?
Yeah, it was bizarre. I don't really remember exactly where it went. Down into the basement, maybe? Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to explore the room before I had to leave.
Can you tell me anything else about your stay here?
Can you tell me anything else about your stay here?
Not much to tell. I had to leave too soon. Such a sweet family. I hate to think of what those poor girls are going through. Losing their mother so young and then having them hauntings to deal with.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Y'all stay safe now.
Thanks, Savannah. Okay, we're gonna go see Rentaro. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Okay.
Hello?
Have you ever heard of EVP?
Have you ever heard of EVP?
Electronic voice phenomenon? That whole if you go to haunted places and record the ambient noise, when you turn it way up, you'll hear things that are too quiet for the human ear. Ghosts, specters, all sorts of baddies. Nonsense if you ask me. But still, the idea sort of gives me the creeps.
Savannah mentioned it in her book. I wonder if you know how I could try it out.
Oh sure, I got something that can do that. I've got a bunch of little recorders actually. I'm trying to find the right one to record new sounds for the Rentaro 4000.
Okay,
Here you go.
thank you.
Thanks.
All you have to do is hook it up to the speakers over there. I have a program that edits out dead audio. Ooh, bad pun. It'll cut right to the parts that actually have recorded sound. Oh, and once I've got it fixed, you have to check out the new recorder I sort of reverse engineered a little.
Okay, what's it do?
It's awesome. High data wireless transfer. Here's something you like, just push a button. It zips it to your computer. If you want to send everyone a message, you just speak into it, push send all, and it shoots what you've recorded to everyone's voicemail inbox. Very, very cool. I just gotta keep fussing with it.
Are things not going well, Miwako and you?
Are things not going well with Miwako and you?
As usual, no. But this time, a little worse than usual. She's mad. Really mad at me. I need a way to cheer her up.
Can I help?
Actually, yes. At the pachinko parlor, they've got this collar I keep meaning to get for Suki. If you could get that, it would be huge.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Have you read Savannah's book?
Have you read Savannah's book?
Yeah, she spelled my name wrong. She's not a good speller. Maybe she's been haunted by the ghost of bad spelling.
Do you think there's anything to what it says?
I remember when she was here. She has this way of looking at you. It's like she knows if you're telling her the truth or not. I'm glad she's back into regular journalism instead of this ghost nonsense. It really seemed to take its toll on her.
What do you mean?
She's the real deal. Not that I'm saying she can communicate with ghosts, but she really believes in all of that. And watching her, the way she'd walk around here in these half-terrified days, it made you worry about her.
If you don't believe in ghosts, why did you worry?
Because believing in something, that makes it real to you. To her, that whole other world is real. And that is still a very dangerous thing. A ghost doesn't need to be real to haunt you.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Rentaro. Okay, we're gonna do the recordings thing. So let's take out our little recorder. We have to use this. First is, from what she says, the cherry tree. So we're gonna go over here. Okay. Might be over here. Okay, there's one. The other one was... Fire pin lobby. I don't know why I did that. Fire pin lobby. Okay. Next is the baths. Okay, it's red. You have to face the mirror. I think. Okay. And then we have to go and face the baths. No reaction. Okay, and then we're gonna go upstairs, left wing. Wait. Okay, wait, left. I think it was up there. Okay. We have to walk to the middle of the hallway and use it. Okay, that's pretty wild. Wait. There's your action. And then we're gonna go over here, upstairs, the right wing. No reaction. Let's go see. We're gonna go to a room and we're gonna change it to 1 a.m. I believe. So it's no one's awake. Clock messages. And Rentaro's not there, so 1 a.m. Cool. Let's go see if we did this right. Okay. Think a bit over here. Okay, well, let's listen.
You can't just do that. We're not all here to make sure that you get what you want, Yumi.
No, don't stop. Please continue with your speech. I love jumping on the train to get picked on by you two. Couldn't think of a better way to spend my day. Can't wait for the mean phone messages about what an awful sister I am because I never visit.
You've got to be selfish about this too. Everything's always about you. She asked one thing from you and you act like it's the end of the world.
Oh, shut up, Miwako. When you're both ganging up on me, then it actually is about me.
Why are you being such a brat?
Brat? You want to see Brat? I'll show you Brat. It looks a lot like this.
She's gonna throw some in the water.
Can't believe you just did that.
Believe it. I'm out.
It sounds like she threw something in the pond. I should check that out.
Before we do, let's listen to the recordings. Spooky ghost sound. Okay. Oh. Hello. Silence. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Where was it? Where am I? I think it was on this side, around here. Or maybe it was under. I think it was under... I don't know. I can remember. Oh, wait. No, I know. Okay. It was under the bridge. And there should have been... There it is. Okay.
What's that? Looks like there are some rocks missing. I wonder if I could find them around the garden.
Okay. So now we gotta pick up stones. Should be one around here. There we go, there's one. That's the lantern one. That's a large stone lantern. There should be one here if I remember correctly. It's like by a stone bench. There's a couple stone benches. I think there's another one over here. Maybe not there. Oh, what? Okay, right there. Okay, one right here. Then I think there's one by the shed. Oh, I think we got that one. Okay. And there's one over here. What am I looking for? Maybe not. Okay, we need one more, I think. Here we go. Is that all of them? Let's see.
The symbols here seem to represent something. I need to figure out what they mean.
Remember that stone book we read back in the beginning of the game? This one. We got the soul stone, the vertical stone, tall vertical stone, hard stone, the flat stone, branching stone, ox stone. That's... Okay, never mind. Okay. I think we got all the stones. So what we do is we put them in their right spots. That one's that one, that one's that one. This one's this one, I think. There we go.
Strange. I've seen those markings before.
Dear Marianne. Oh, I didn't read that. Hold on. Said,
I should use the origami book as a reference.
Dear Marianne, I thank you for your last letter. It could not have come at a better time. My mother's making me crazy. We're beyond busy here with the festival and she wants to fire half the staff. Correction, she has fired half the staff. If I ever become a weird perfectionist, smack me silly. Yumi's birthday was yesterday, not surprisingly there was drama. At dinner, my mother asked her if she was ready to start learning how to run the Ryukon, and this led to a fight. Everything is a sore subject with that girl these days, but lately mentioning her running the Ryukon is pretty much just picking a fight. I remember what it was like to be her age, wanting to see the world, but I never hated it here. I don't get it. I have to get back to work. Keigo Kasumi. Okay. So let's see. Search for so stunning.
That's done.
Discovery.
That's done. Did that. Still have to do that.
Still need to do that.
That's done. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Did that. Did that.
We did all that.
Check. Haven't done that. Did that. Check. Did that.
We did quite a bit.
That's done. That's done.
Okay. It's always good to check all those because you get a award at the end, I think. We're gonna go to room 18, which is the room Savannah was in. Is it over on this side? No, it's on the other side. It's on the second floor in the other direction. I think. Maybe it must have been on the bottom floor. No. Okay, it's on this floor.
Locked.
19. Okay. We need to use a door key for this room. Got it. We got that. Perfect. We got the red security key. Okay, now we got the teacup. Remember that. Gotta get that teacup. We gotta get the key. Use the key here. We get that. What's that? A bracelet? Dear Marianne, you're my best friend. You've always been. I want you to know that no matter what happens, you made my life a happier, safer, more interesting place. You have a beautiful family. You should be very proud of the life you made. You deserve all the happiness in life, and I hope it finds you. I'm in a strange mood these days. I don't know what's come over me. I worry. I worry about just about everything. It's like I can see beyond everything, like I can see the mechanics and move everything and everyone. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I've stepped outside of my life as I know it. And no matter how much I try to step back in, I can't. I don't fit anymore. I fit less and less every day. I'm scared. Every night I go to bed hoping the feeling will be gone when I wake up. That's sad. Yeah, that's it. Cool. We are going to go mess around with the teapot, I think. See if we can. I think we do that. Let me check.
Haven't done that.
Okay. Let's go out to the garden. We gotta go to the bamboo water structure. Over here. Or not. I think we missed a step. I think we missed a step. I think we need to look at that letter again.
I need to go to the origami book to do this.
Okay, that's what I missed. It had to do something with that. Let's go circle back.
Can't get in there right now. Locked.
Oh, I got... What? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Origami book. Okay. Now you have to figure out which one it is. We can look at here and figure it out. So we got manifold. I think it's manifold. Fold to front. Fold to front. Fold, unfold. Fold to back. And then push invert.
This looks like bamboo.
There we go. I remember
search the
now.
property for something made out of that.
I know exactly what it is. That's what we gotta do. I totally forgot about that. Okay. We're gonna go to the bamboo again.
That looks like the image on the letter. It looks like I could pry this open if I had the right tool.
Do I have the right tool? I think it was in the shed. There we go. No, I don't need, okay, we can return that, I guess.
This must have meant something to Kasumi if she went through so much trouble to hide it.
And then we got the fire pit, I think. Since no one's still not here. No one's here, so let's use the fire pit. Let's put this right there.
I need to hurry before someone catches me.
Takawa.
I should get the teapot off the fire.
Wow. Okay. One time I did that and I had to restart because I was holding on for too long. Okay, Takawa's password. So let's go back here. On the computer. First we gotta get her to calm
What's up,
down.
Suki, mate.
You calm down.
I bet the password I need is
Yes.
in that envelope in the puzzle box.
So it's, I think we need to, oops. Okay.
I need to translate that.
Stakai. Oh, we need to, sorry. We need to go back to Takai's place, and there should be a book about it. Okay. Wait, I did that too quick. Okay. We're looking for ta, ka, ta, ka, and wa. That's the password. Okay. Just in case we're gonna get Suki to calm down.
Suki,
Oh my
who's a
god,
good
you
girl?
tweaky cat.
Suki, mate.
Come on. Okay, so it's ta. Oops. Ta. And then ka. Then wa. What? Ta. Ka. Wa. That's weird. Thought it was. Is it? Calm down. Calm down. Okay.
Suki, who's a good girl? Suki, mate.
Oh. To ka. Okay. To ka. Ka.
I need to find
There we
out
go.
which rooms haven't been occupied. It looks like this is as far back as the records go.
Okay, nothing there. Now let's look at this. We got that. I forgot. It's over here. Okay. So we gotta put these in a way that... Okay. Maybe red. Green. Yellow. Purple? No. We can move them, okay. There. There. Okay. Now that should open a secret room, I think. We're gonna go and get Suki a collar.
Trains are done running for the night.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna go back to sleep. Okay, we're gonna go to Kiri, the parlor again. And we're gonna get that freaking cat collar.
That must be the collar that Rentaro was talking about.
Right there, $2,100. Fucking balls. So we have to win that. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Okay. Wow. See that again. That was weak. Oh, wow. Okay. Give me another good one. Okay, keep going. By all means. How much we got? Oh, we gotta do a couple more, I think. Maybe like at least 2 or 1. Wow. Okay. Okay, reel it in. Man. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna be a lot. On a roll. Yay, butterflies. Okay, now that should give me a lot. Wow. Okay, and then I think we have enough to buy a collar for Yuki. Suki, my bad. Cute. Let's go to Matsui. Actually, not Matsui. Misawa. Right? Wait, where is Yumi? I think it's Matsui, actually. My bad. Okay, I was right. I remember now. Okay. We're talking to Yumi, catching up.
Hi.
Miwako seems like she's having sort of a rough week. Has she said anything to you about it?
Miwako seems like she's having sort of a rough week. Has she said anything to you about it?
Oh, yeah. She's told me plenty.
Really? Like what?
Same old story she breaks out every time she's in a bad mood. I don't want to talk about it.
Have Miwako and Rentaro been dating long?
Have Miwako and Rentaro been dating long?
It's hard to backdate that sort of thing, so let's just say they've been dating somewhere between 2 and 1,000 years.
Is it just me, or do things seem a little strained between Miwako and Rentaro?
Do they? Come on, make with the details.
I don't
Details.
really know. It's just an impression.
Ugh, boring. Nancy, if we're going to be gossip buddies, you're going to have to work on your follow-through.
Miwako seems a little annoyed with Rentaro.
Well, that's not surprising. Rentaro is super annoying. Super annoying. It's part of this reverse psychology bizarre charm he's got. When he's in one of his hyper Rentaro moods, it's like hanging out with a puppy. Except Rentaro is housebroken, and he doesn't go all crazy when there's a cat outside. Well, most times he doesn't.
Do you see Rentaro much?
Do you see Rentaro much?
Oh yeah, he loves the city. He's here every chance he can get.
Do you know why he's so eager to move to the city?
Oh, he's been that way forever. When we were kids, he and I used to jump on the train the second my mom turned her back. We weren't supposed to go into the city unsupervised, so Miss I'd rather break a bone than a ruler, Miwako, never came. Although, maybe she was right about that. We got in so much trouble every time.
Do you know what Rentaro wants to do once he moves to Kyoto?
Do you know what Rentaro wants to do once he moves to Kyoto?
Tech something? I sort of don't listen to him when he's being boring about things.
Last photo view is
That
great.
last picture of you is great.
Thanks.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye, Nancy Drew.
Okay. Hold on, let me see. Is that it?
Hi.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye, Nancy Drew.
Bye! Okay. Let's go back to the Ryokon and talk to Misawa. Hello, Miyako.
Hi.
Was Yumi here earlier?
Was Yumi here earlier?
Yes.
Really? I'm sorry I missed her.
Don't be. Anyway, it's always Blink and you'll miss her with Yumi. You'd think she was allergic to this place. Which is fine by me.
Why is that?
Look, I know she's fun at first, but it's like strangers get fun Yumi, and all we get is touchy, angry Yumi these days.
What
Oh,
do you think that
Two-Face.
is?
Okay. If it didn't work here, what would you do?
If you didn't work here, what would you do?
It's been so long since I've been asked that.
I'll let you get back to work.
I don't know. Something very different. Something exciting. With Rentaro.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, see ya.
Hello.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Do you believe that people have a sense of what's to come?
Do you believe that people have a sense of what's to come?
You probably think I'm silly, but I do.
Did Kasumi believe this?
Why do you ask?
Was she worried about things before the accident?
I'm sorry. I must prepare. I have more lessons.
Okay. Wait, watch this. There's a little funny thing here. She falls asleep. Oh, what happened? Wait, I think she falls asleep. Did she fall asleep again? Okay. Okay, that's all you're gonna get. She does that. She's old. Let's talk to Rentaro. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay.
Hey.
Got the color for Suki.
I got that collar for Suki.
Oh, Nancy-san, you are the best guest we've ever had. I'm going to go give this to her now. Please, excuse me.
Okay. Cool. while he's gone, there's something we have to pick up. Star keycard. Makes you question things. Doesn't it? Okay. Means he's got access to certain areas, right? Let's go back over here. Let's talk.
Hi.
Is Suki wearing a new collar
Is
already?
Suki wearing a new
You're so
collar?
fashionable, Suki.
Yes. Doesn't it look perfect? Lindelof must have really put some thought into this. It fits perfectly and it goes so well with her eyes. He can be so thoughtful sometimes. I think it's time for me to do something nice for him.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, see ya.
So now we're gonna do something quite cool. Quite scary. I mean, what? We're gonna go to room 39. This back room. And I believe this one. Then we see a lock
I should
thing.
find something that matches that symbol.
Secret key card, hun. We have to... We're room 37, I think. Oops. Then we do this. Hello. We're locked in. I remember this.
Can't get out.
So... we have this little thing. So let's just save here. Let's do door puzzle.
These look like mirror images. I bet if I could match these up perfectly, I could get out.
Okay. We have to do this quickly. I think it's a little timed. So... no, nope, blue. Okay, purple. Blue. Purple. Blue. I mean purple. Purple. Purple, yikes. She's just gonna keep banging on that. Let's do red. It's easier if we just do the same one. Then yellow. 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 Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm kind of nervous because, you know, I forgot to do this one and this one. Don't do that. Green. Green's pretty easy. It's green, 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 green. Green, green. Green, green, green. Red. 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 Green. Green. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. You have zero idea. Blue, blue. Purple. Red, 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 red. Oh my gosh. Red, 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 red. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Blues. Oh my god, stop it. Purple, purple. Purple, purple. Red, 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 red. Green, 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 Purple, 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 purple. Blue, 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 blue. Stop, stop, stop. Stop it, banshee ass. I'm cereal. I am so cereal. We're almost there. Come on, come on. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. We did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. I used to do that a bunch of times. I swear. Oh my gosh, come on, get out. Get me out, get me out.
I'm getting out of here now.
Wow. Okay. We did that in one foul swoop. My heart was racing. But we did it. Okay. We're gonna go back to the room
I need
now.
a key to open this door.
And we won't get locked in this time because that already happened. By the bitch. No offense. She's a
I should
bitch.
find
She's a
something that
bitch.
matches that
Okay.
symbol.
Sorry. I don't like her. I don't like the banshee. She's scary. Okay, we got in this room, I think. We're room 33. I think. Is this room 33? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? There's something here. There's a spur thing. There's some secret thing, I think. One of these rooms. Can't remember which one though. Let me see. That's fishes. Okay. I don't think I activated it yet. Let me see the book. I think it's in her book. Should we call Savannah? I think we call Savannah. Hello, Savannah. How you doing, girl?
Savannah here.
What do you know about EVP?
It's a ghost hunter's best friend, in more ways than one.
How's that?
Well, if you're just looking to find evidence that you got a bunch of wild spirits running amok, you'll find it in your EVP recordings.
How do you mean?
It's very easy to hear what you want to hear in those recordings.
It doesn't sound like you think it works.
Oh, you'd be surprised. But one thing it does do for certain is let you eavesdrop on the whole property without drawing too much attention to yourself. If something ain't on the level, you'll hear it. But Nancy,
Yeah?
you might just stumble into something you don't want to hear. You best be ready for that.
Can you think of anything else about the room you stayed in when you were here?
Can you think of anything else about the room you stayed in when
Like
you
the
were
painting?
Not really. Oh, sorry, Nancy. Oh, wait a minute now. Come to think of it, it had a carved wooden bug
Okay.
that triggered the
There we go.
passage.
I
hope
remember.
That helps.
I should go.
Okay.
Take care now.
That's what I needed. Thanks.
This carving must be the trigger to the secret passage that
Hello.
Savannah mentioned.
Best stop doing that. But okay. Now it should take us to, I believe, the baths. The other side, the baths.
Whoa! What is going on with the water?
I don't like the looks of that pool.
It's disgusting. Okay.
looks like they really wanted to keep people out of here. I wonder why.
Same.
I don't like the looks of that pool.
Okay, where was, oh, here.
It looks like I need another set of numbers.
Okay. So we'll need to come back to this. This is just basically, I believe, an anagram. Like the one we did. This, you know, all that. It's great.